This is how I made a freestanding tulip arrangement with bulbs intact so they can be replanted back into the garden. I carefully used a garden fork to remove the bulbs from the growing space. You could wash the bulbs to remove any surplus soil, but I just gently brushed some of mine off. If you want to display them on a kitchen table, then I'd probably recommend giving them a good wash. I also left the leaves on as this gives the arrangement structure and also makes the tulips replantable for next year. I have used Darwin hybrids here, and they are called Lady Van Eyck. They are so gorgeous, and they have these giant bright pink flowers on really tall stems, and they normally flower from April to May, but mine popped up early this year, just in time for Easter. So I started off with one stem, and then I added each one, sitting them across the other at an angle. I have 20 tulips in total, so it was quite tricky to keep all of them in a bunch together with small hands, but it was doable. If you want your tulips to flower the following year, then it's really important that the bulb stays intact with all of the leaves. And what I would do is, after this, you've used this flower arrangement indoors, you then need to put it outside, put them all outside, probably take them apart, undo the twine, and then store them either in crates or in something that's quite lightweight and quite airy, maybe a bit high up so the mice can't get to them, but somewhere where there's lots and lots of sunshine. The sunlight will then feed the bulbs, and then you'll be able to replant these bulbs in November. So I'm using garden twine here. I want it to be as sustainable as possible. You could use a strong wire to tie them around, but I just used some garden twine and it did the job. I make sure that I tied it really, really tightly. And then here is the moment of truth. Is it going to sit in one place? That is the question. And perfect. Yep. I'm really, really pleased with this. It's the first time I've attempted this, and I wanted to also just try again. I kept lifting it and placing it back down just to make sure that it balanced, and it did. It was super easy. Definitely recommend.